I'm ready for my close-up, Mr. DeMille. Or perhaps not. Most of you won't recognize that, but folks in my generation are rolling on the floor laughing. Anyway, I'm Brad Scheller, and welcome to the fourth and final part of our series entitled The Journey of an Idea from Spark to Sustained Impact. Today, we're going to complete the series by talking about the great marketing transformation that's occurring with the emergence of artificial intelligence. Specifically, how we've gone from intuition to intelligence. We are witnessing the greatest transformation in marketing history. Right now, as we speak, artificial intelligence is completely rewriting the rules of how businesses connect with customers. Look at this transformation. On the left, you see traditional marketing, the world of billboards, focus groups, and gut feeling decisions that dominated for decades. On the right, welcome to the AI marketing era, where machines process millions of customer conversations in real time, predict behaviors before they happen, and personalize experiences at a scale that was unimaginable just 5 years ago. The numbers tell a story. We're looking at a $47 billion AI marketing industry that is exploding to $107 billion by 2028. 91% of leading businesses are already investing in AI. Amazon generates 35% of its revenues through AI recommendations alone. But here's what's truly revolutionary. AI is responding to market changes 5 times faster than traditional methods. This isn't just an upgrade, it's a complete paradigm shift from intuition-based marketing to intelligence-driven marketing. And today I'm going to show you exactly how this transformation is reshaping every aspect of our industry. Let's start with listening. Traditional marketing asked customers what they wanted through surveys and focus groups. The problem? We were hearing from maybe a few hundred people, with response rates dropping to just 3%. The AI solution has changed that. It's shattered the limitation. Look what's happening now. AI systems are monitoring millions of conversations simultaneously across Reddit, Twitter, Instagram, TikTok, and other social forums. We're not asking customers what they think. We're listening to what they're already saying. The results are staggering. 97% accuracy in sentiment analysis, 15 times more actionable insights than traditional methods, and market response rates that are 5 times faster. Instead of waiting weeks for survey results, brands now detect trends as they emerge and respond in real time. So let's look at how that happens. And it all begins with listening and how data is transformed from raw data into strategy. So the real magic happens when AI transforms millions of conversations into strategic and business intelligence. Now watch this process. AI pattern recognition across social media identifies customer pain points, sites like Reddit, X, etc. Sentiment mapping reveals emotional triggers, and competitive intelligence alerts you to market shifts, all automatically. What used to take strategic consultants months to analyze now happens in seconds. The competitive advantage is enormous. We're seeing 47% improvement in strategic accuracy, and companies are making strategic pivots in real time instead of waiting for quarterly reports. Traditional strategic analysis takes 3 to 6 months. AI strategic intelligence delivers insights in real time to 24 hours. This intelligence revolution extends far beyond strategy. It completely transforms how we develop products. Now, not every company is there yet, but the trend is too powerful to sit on the sidelines and ignore. Let's take a look at that comment about taking less time. Let's take a look at the traditional versus AI development of products. It used to be a grueling 18-month marathon of market research, physical prototyping, and limited testing. AI has compressed this entire process into maybe 6 months of accelerated innovation. Here's how. AI market analysis replaces months of research with instant insights. Digital twin technology creates virtual prototypes that can be tested immediately. And instead of testing one concept with a small focus groups, you can test 100 plus concepts simultaneously with virtual personas. The numbers are remarkable. 30 to 50 times faster time to market, 6 to 20% cost reduction in development, and an 85% improvement in predicting market fit. Companies are launching products that customers actually want because they're testing them in AI simulated environments before investing in physical development. Drill down a little bit on this, okay? So let's talk about the traditional limitation of focus groups. One of marketing's most dramatic transformations in consumer research. For decades, we've relied on focus groups, 8 to 12 people in a conference room representing millions of potential customers. The limitations were obvious but unavoidable. So AI has completely shattered these constraints. Instead of 8 people, we now create 1,000 plus virtual persona that represent complete market demographics. Instead of scheduling conflicts and geographic limitations, we have instant availability and global perspectives. And here's the stunning part. These virtual personas achieve 85 to 90% predictive accuracy while reducing costs by over 40%. We're getting better insights, faster results, broader representation, all while eliminating the bias that comes from group dynamics. But the real power comes when we use these insights to personalize experiences at a massive scale. So, what do I mean by personalization at scale? Well, let's take a look at this. The traditional marketing sent the same message to everyone and hope it stuck. We call it mass marketing because we had no choice. One size had to fit all. But let's talk about the AI transformation. AI has turned this model upside down. Watch this transformation. One generic message enters the AI personalization engine and emerges as thousands of individualized experiences, each tailored to specific customer preferences, behaviors, and needs. The results speak for themselves. 25 to 65% increase in conversion rates, 131% higher click-through rates, and customers are 6 times more likely to complete transactions. 48% of consumers now spend more money when their experiences are personalized. But imagine if this personalization didn't just optimize campaigns. Imagine if it ran them completely autonomously. So, what do I mean by running completely autonomously? Well, we've reached the point where AI doesn't just assist marketing, it runs marketing. Welcome to autonomous marketing, where AI agents manage entire campaigns without human intervention. Now, look at this. Here's a command center. AI Agent 1 develops the campaign strategies by analyzing market data. Agent 2 creates personalized content in real time. Agent 3 optimizes budgets across channels automatically. Agent 4 monitors performance and makes instant adjustments. They work 24/7, never sleep, and continuously learn based on results. The efficiency gains are extraordinary, 10 times more cost effective than manual management, autonomous decision making in milliseconds, and continuous optimization that never stops. Marketing agencies are now delivering campaigns that are 10 times cheaper, better, and faster than traditional approaches. This is coming. But the most powerful aspect isn't what AI can do today, it's what it can predict about tomorrow. And we're entering the era of predictive analytics. Traditional marketing was always playing catch up, responding to trends after they happened, addressing customer churn after people left, and scrambling to counter competitive moves after they launched. Well, AI has again flipped this completely. Instead of reacting to what happened, AI predicts what will happen. Customer churn models identify at-risk customers before they leave. Trend prediction algorithms spot viral content before it goes viral. Competitive intelligence systems alert you to threats before they impact your business. The competitive advantage is transformational. 47% improvement in forecasting accuracy, 78% faster decision making, and the ability to capture first mover advantages by acting on predictions instead of reactions. Companies using predictive AI aren't just staying ahead, they will be reshaping the future of their markets. And let's take another example of how AI can transform these marketing industries. Modern marketing operates across dozens of channels: e-commerce, social media, email, mobile apps, retail partnerships, and advertising networks. Managing the complexity manually is virtually impossible. It's very, very difficult and costly. AI can become the conductor of this complex orchestra. One central intelligence system optimizes pricing in real time, manages inventory with 95% accuracy, personalizes product recommendations across every touch point, and coordinates customer journeys across all channels simultaneously. The results are impressive. 21% increase in average order value, seamless omnichannel customer experiences, and the ability to scale globally while maintaining local personalization. AI just doesn't optimize individual channels, it orchestrates them as a unified customer experience. And that's groundbreaking. But there's more. I feel like a TV commercial saying that. Let's talk about operations transformation. Behind every marketing campaign is a maze of project management, coordinating teams, managing budgets, tracking deadlines, generating reports. These operational tasks consume enormous time, resources, and money. AI can revolutionize these operations. Intelligent scheduling systems optimize teamwork loads automatically. Resource allocation algorithms ensure budgets flow to the higher performing activities. Automated reporting provides real-time insights without manual data gathering. Project prioritization happens based on predictive outcomes, not politics. The efficiency gains will be substantial: 20 to 30% increase in marketing ROI, 30% reduction in operational overhead, and 1.5 times higher revenue growth. Marketing teams will finally be freed from administrative burden to focus on strategy and creativity while AI handles the operational complexity. But wait, there's more, and I'm going to use that again. I like that. Anyway, let's talk about another thing. It was the revolution of measurements. Every executive is asked the same question: what's the return on investment on AI marketing? Let me show you the answer with hard numbers from companies already implementing these systems. Now, there are not a lot of them, but there are more and more. And let's look at this performance dashboard. Conversion rates are up 25 to 63%. Click-through rates have increased 131%. Customer retention has improved 15 to 25%. Cost per acquisition has dropped 30%. Transaction rates are 6 times higher. And overall revenue growth is 1.5 times faster with 1.5 times higher returns on capital. These aren't projections, they're actual results from real implementations. The ROI calculation is clear. Companies typically see payback within 6 to 12 months, and the competitive advantage compounds over time. Now, the question isn't whether you can afford to invest in AI marketing, it's whether you can afford not to. Now, I will say there's a caveat here. Most companies aren't doing this correctly, and that's hopefully where the results of this course will lead you to opportunities, because implementing correctly is going to be very valuable. So we're just at the beginning of what you can classify as the first wave. And The truth is, what I've shown you is so far it's just the beginning. AI marketing is accelerating into capabilities that will seem like magic because they're arriving faster than most people realize. These large language model companies like Anthropic and Gemini, they're using their own applications to create enhancements to what they can do. The rate of change and emerging capabilities of these models is phenomenal. And what's going to happen is that AI marketing is going to increase in terms of what it can do. Generative AI will create entire video campaigns automatically. Conversational AI will handle complex customer relationships with emotional intelligence that rivals human interactions. I know this because I'm developing these things now for a startup I have. But by 2028, autonomous marketing ecosystems will manage entire brand strategies with minimal human oversight. And by 2030, we'll reach predictive consumer psychology, AI systems that understand individual customer needs before customers realize them themselves, creating marketing experiences that feel almost telepathic in their relevance and timing. The future is exciting, but success belongs to those who start today and do it right. My entire goal in teaching is always to try to give my students strategic advantages for their careers. And this is a huge opportunity. Everything I've shown you is achievable, but it requires a systematic approach. So I want to give you a roadmap that you can follow to transform your career and any marketing organizations you work with. Think of it as climbing a mountain with 5 base camps. Base camp 1, assessment and foundation. Audit current systems, evaluate team readiness, and plan your approach. Strategic AI plans are a critical component. Base camp 2 is pilot programs. Implement your first AI tools like social listening or basic personalization. Base camp 3 is integration and scaling. Connect multiple AI systems and expand across channels. Basecamp 4 is advanced AI adoption. Deploy autonomous agents and predictive analytics. The summit is AI marketing mastery, a fully integrated ecosystem where AI handles optimization while your team focuses on strategy and innovation. Most companies reach meaningful results within 3 to 6 months and achieve transformation within 12 to 18 months if they do it right. Most companies are not doing it right. That's a huge opportunity. But don't take my word for it. Let me show you companies that have already begun this journey. So let's look at some examples. Here are 3 real transformations. First, an EI commerce struggling with 50,000 monthly revenue. They implemented AI personalization and predictive inventory management. Result, they scaled to 500,000 monthly revenue, a 10 times increase, with 300% higher conversion rates and 500% better customer lifetime value. Second, a B2B software company generating 100 qualified leads monthly through manual outreach. They deployed AI social listening and predictive lead scoring. Their pipeline exploded to 1,000 qualified leads monthly, a 900% increase with 250% faster sales velocity. Third, a regional retailer used AI demand forecasting and dynamic pricing to expand nationally. They achieved 150% greater market coverage, 80% better inventory efficiency, and 300% higher customer satisfaction scores. These aren't isolated cases. They represent a pattern of transformation that's available to any organization willing to embrace AI marketing and put the resources into doing it right. Let me sum this all up. We stand at a crossroads in marketing history. Every marketer, every business leader, every organization faces the same fundamental choice: embrace AI and lead, or ignore AI and fall behind. There's no middle ground in this transformation. The path forward is clear. 91% of leading businesses are already investing in AI. Most are not finding returns because they're doing it wrong. Major competitors are already moving. The ones that do it right will have amazing returns and competitive advantages. Every day one waits, the first mover advantages compound for those who act. The market opportunity window is closing for late adopters. But here's the exciting truth. The tools exist today. The roadmap is proven. The ROI is measurable. You don't need to be a technology giant to compete like one. AI has democratized advanced marketing capabilities for organizations of every size. The AI marketing revolution is here. It's not coming, it's happening right now. The only question remaining is, will your organization lead this transformation or will it be left behind by it? The choice and the future is critical. I hope you enjoyed this presentation. If you do, please leave a like and maybe recommend it to your friends. Thank you so much.